Have you ever held a glass of wine and wondered where that grape began its journey? What if I told you the answer takes us deep into the heart of Spain, across sun-soaked fields that stretch for miles, tended by hands both ancient and robotic? Spain grows over 1.2 million tons of grapes each year, more than many countries can even dream of. And it all starts with a tiny vine cutting no bigger than your finger. But here's the twist. This isn't some old-school farming tale. Spain's vineyards blend tradition with cutting-edge technology. Think AI-powered machines selecting perfect grape stems, vibrating harvesters that shake grapes off gently, and QR codes that track every box of fruit from vine to bottle. This is not just farming. This is a billion-dollar operation rooted in centuries of culture, fueled by science, and driven by a national passion for perfection. So buckle in. You're about to see how Spain transforms simple grapes into global gold. In Spain, the grape's life starts small. Farmers use young vine cuttings, usually 1 or 2 years old. Each piece has 3 to 5 buds, enough to spark growth, but still easy to handle. The cuttings go straight to a facility that prepares them for planting. There, machines with high-tech sensors scan every cutting. The goal? To find the healthiest ones. No human eye can match this speed and accuracy. Next comes something called omega grafting. It's a special technique that joins 2 parts of the grapevine, the rootstock and the xylem. Think of it like combining 2 grape plants into one strong future vine. This helps with survival and strength. Once joined, the vines rest in boxes filled with coconut fiber. These boxes are warm and moist, ideal for healing. Natural probiotics are sprayed on them to protect against mold. For 18 days, the callus forms, a protective layer where the 2 parts were joined. This is like a recovery phase before they face the real world. After healing, the vines need a little boost before going into the soil. Farmers dip them into a root stimulator, soaking them for half a day. This helps spark root growth when they finally touch the earth. Growing strong vines takes more than healthy cuttings. The land itself plays a huge role. Spanish farmers prep their soil with care. They remove weeds and test the pH to make sure it sits between 6.0 and 7.5, the sweet spot for grapes. To enrich the ground, they add organic fertilizers like compost or aged manure. Some regions in Spain prefer sandy soil. Others go for clay-rich areas. Each choice gives the grapes a unique taste and aroma. Now, grapes don't grow like trees. They need support. Farmers build trellises, wooden or metal frames about 2 to 3 meters apart. Wires stretch between them, giving vines room to climb and breathe. This spacing ensures the leaves soak up enough sun and lets air move freely to reduce the chance of disease. The result? Healthier plants and better quality grapes. Once the vines are in the ground, the real work begins. In early spring, farmers stay busy. Water is key. Spain uses drip irrigation systems that send just enough water to each vine without waste. Growers walk their fields daily, checking every plant. They look for signs of trouble, dry leaves, unusual spots, or signs of pests. If something seems off, they act quickly. Natural pest control methods are popular, helping keep grapes chemical-free. As summer progresses, clusters begin to form. Tiny green balls turn red, purple, or yellow depending on the grape variety. This shift in color is called varieties, a clear sign that harvest time is near. Late summer in Spain marks more than a harvest. It's a festival of life. Villages come alive as nearly 50,000 seasonal workers join families in the vineyards. Hand-picking becomes a bonding ritual passed down through generations. Grapes fill baskets while neighbors share meals and laughter. Some regions host grape stomping festivals to celebrate the season's rhythm. Yet, tradition walks side by side with innovation. Modern vineyards deploy machines like the pellet grape harvester. Its vibrating arms collect grapes gently, leaving the vines unharmed. These machines can gather up to 3,600 liters per hour, helping meet global demand without compromising quality. This fusion, manual and machine, preserves heritage while boosting efficiency. Spain's vineyards thrive because they honor both hands and hardware, merging the old and the new seamlessly. Once picked, grapes race against time. Freshness defines quality, so the next steps move quickly. Teams begin by hand sorting, removing damaged or overripe grapes with great care. Only premium clusters make it to the next phase. These are packed into rugged cartons built to endure long drives and shifting temperatures. But what sets Spain apart is traceability. Before sealing, workers attach QR codes to every carton. With one scan, buyers know the vineyard, harvest date, and grape variety. This boosts trust and quality assurance across markets. Controlled heat chambers warm select grapes to enhance flavor or prep for sweet wines. On the flip side, rapid cooling halts fermentation for grapes bound for premium labels. It's a tightrope act, balancing heat and cold to protect taste, hygiene, and shelf life. Once harvested, grapes begin their transformation at the winery. Some get the nostalgic foot crush, but most pass through gentle presses to protect flavor. The juice, called must, flows into steel tanks or oak barrels where yeast works its magic, turning sugar into alcohol during a carefully controlled fermentation. Each decision shapes the wine's soul. Then comes aging. Months, sometimes years in oak barrels, mellow the flavor and deepen character. Next, blending. Different grapes or vintages merge into balanced perfection. Finally, the wine is bottled, labeled, and shipped across 180-plus countries. With tech like drones, AI, and robotics supporting tradition, Spanish wine blends science, art, and heritage, bottling stories meant to be shared. From a single vine cutting to a glass of world-class wine, Spain's grape journey is more than farming. It's a story of precision, tradition, and people who care deeply about every cluster, every barrel, and every bottle. Now, the next time you sip Spanish wine, you'll know what went into it: sunlight, science, soil, and soul. If this journey inspired you, tap subscribe for more stories where nature meets innovation. And tell us, what part of this process surprised you the most?